Alright guys, so for this one I'm gonna be swapping out the rear bumper. It's a little bit crooked because it's been inside the car all like folded up, so I'm just gonna try and let it like you know, get back into shape. So yeah, so this is gonna be going on, and don't mind the damage. I'm just gonna try and fix that as good as possible. Probably use my heat gun and get a little bit of the damage out, and then sand it, probably a little filler. If somebody taps it, then it'll be a disaster. But filler on plastic, I've actually done it. It looks good and it lasts. So for the people who don't know, this is the 9091 style bumper. As you can tell, it goes right here. It's got like this little integrated molding right here for like a bumper strip, or like you know, like just in case somebody taps you, it's not tapping your paint, but it's tapping this, but it's integrated into the bumper. And paint right here, it goes in and it just drops off right there. Well, this one, it's basically the same thing right here. Bumper strip goes down, but instead of dropping off, it's got this little lip where that one doesn't have it. It kind of like, it folds out right here. So that's sportier, and I like the look better than this one, because this one, it just kind of goes in and that's it. So this one kind of gives it a little bit more you know, something to look at. So yeah, so what kind of sucks about the Integra bumpers is that you must take out the taillights, and I believe you got to take this little filler piece out, and below that's going to be where this goes into, and then it screws all the way along right here, and then there's two screws on this side. Well, these are actually pretty much missing. Oh yeah, there's one right there, and there should be one right here. And yeah, so it's all scratched up and everything, but it's all good. I'm gonna end up spot painting this soon, so watch out for that. I got a cool little video, or maybe like a little mini series on painting it, so smash a like for a little series on the restoration, little budget restoration. But I want to put this now because I don't want to keep this in the car and have it, you know, just laying around. I want to put it on here and get rid of this one. Also, I got on Don't Mind the Bottles, that's for coolant flush. I got a little budget alarm, so I'm gonna be doing that. And I already have all my spade connectors, female or male, female, male, female, I think female spade connectors. And I got the remotes in there. Here's the, this is like a $60 Viper alarm. It's the 3100V. So basic of the basic, but it'll get it done. And then I have more connectors right there, and I actually have little pins too. And you guys are gonna kind of cringe on this one, but I'm thinking of actually drilling right here and adding some type of hood pin, you know, like those little pins that you know, you smash down. It has a little connector in the back, instead of using these, because I've used these for years for alarms, and you can buy these new, but they get rusty, they get grimy, they get loose, and I actually just don't like this style. And you could tell that the newer, like the 92 Civics and Integras and the 94 Integras, they use the button style instead of this slider style, because this style is just I'm gonna say poor design, but people have had good luck with them. But I can never really get these to operate the dome light or anything like that. So I'm gonna try my own hood pin, or just buy these new, because these do not work on the car right now. But I am thinking about like maybe restoring these to get them to work, but we'll see how that goes. But for now, let's jump on the bumper and get this going. Now, one thing that kind of sucks though is that there's a bunch of these Phillip head, you know, screws, and they have like these little rubber gaskets, I guess, to stop like vibration or whatever. And even though they work, once they're on there for 30 years, they pretty much get rusted, and the little head, whatever, the little you know, star, it gets stripped, and basically I have to always resort to clamping them with pliers and twisting them out like that. So I'm pretty sure that's what I'm gonna do right now. And all the ones on the side and the two on the bottom, there's one here and one there. But yeah, so I'm gonna pull out these taillights and let's get this going. Alright, so to remove the taillights, basically 1/4-inch ratchet and 8mm or wrench, box and wrench, and you would want a stubby screwdriver for these screws on the sides. So yeah, but pulling these out can be a little bit of a pain, because sometimes these things get corroded and it pulls the stud right outside of the plastic. So yeah, let me pull this off and then we'll get to the next step. All right guys, so I got the taillights out already. There they are. And I kind of wanted to swap these out for the amber ones, but I think I'm just gonna end up keeping these since he liked them a lot. So yeah, they're not cracked or anything, so they could be you know, a little bit restored. But when I got them, they were much more nice than this, and kind of crazy how like what you could find in the junkyard. But yeah, so it's kind of dirty. I'm gonna go around and clean this all up before I put the taillights back in. But for now, I'm just gonna try and get it on there first. And now I gotta take off these 10s, those 10s right there, and there's gonna be 2 more on the inside of here, and then this whole piece just slides right off. Then we can get to the fasteners in there. All right guys, so I got the 2, 4, 6, 8, 10mm nuts off, and now it should just pull right off. I gotta treat this one a lot more gentle than the one in the junkyard that I pulled that one off of. And yeah, there's a dent right there, so I'm probably just gonna end up pushing that out. And there's another little one right there, so right now is like a good time to address those. So I'm gonna put this off to the side. Okay, and now that bumper's chilling. I'm just gonna go wash that one quick. And now that I have it like this, those are the dreaded screws, rusty, and yeah, not good. So can't wait to pull this one off. And yeah, so let me see if I have a screwdriver right here. So if you put it on there, oh shit, this one actually came off. Well, this has been off before, so that's kind of cool that this one came off. Let's see this one. Yep. All right, what about this one? That one too. And now this one, last one, perfect. All right guys, so I'm gonna get these 4, then get the 2 under there, 1 on each side, and pull this bumper off. But getting down there is gonna be pretty much a disaster, but we'll see how it goes. All right guys, so finally got it off. Take it off of this side, then off of this side. Oh shit, one more. Oh god. Okay, it didn't fight me. Excellent. Got those little bumper strips right there. These just pull out. And now she is pretty much naked. I'm gonna put these back on. And a little tip for you guys, you do this, you guys can wrap tape around here. That's what helps you keep these on while you're installing the new bumper. If you don't, they just fall right off. So but yeah, so this thing's pretty dang straight. Everything's nice and no signs of being punched, so that's pretty nice. Alright guys, so I'm gonna get a water bottle, clean this all up, and clean the bumper and reinstall, because I am almost done. But yeah, like, not my mind, but my body's almost done basically. Alright, and whenever you do something like this, make sure to clean it up, because I just cleaned this right here, and look how fresh that just looks underneath. When you get rid of years of this debris, it just looks so much better. Alright guys, so I got it as best as I could. I could do a lot more, but I do not have a pressure washer, and I do not want to put a lot of water inside the car. If you do get some water inside, it's okay, but not a lot. So you don't want like a little swimming pool back there. So looks pretty good. Gonna slap on the other bumper and a little filler piece, lights, and it'll be good. So let's get this going. I totally forgot to clean these, but honestly, who's gonna be looking at them with the bumper cover on? So I'm gonna just roll with it like that. Alright guys, so that's how it looks right there. And I could easily tell just by the 93 bumper, it's gonna be pretty dang dope. I'm gonna like it. Even the side profile looks a lot better. But yeah, so I'm just gonna get the rag, clean it up, and just clean all around. I was gonna clean the inside of it, but you know, what's the point? This is just gonna be like a decent looking Integra. It's not, I'm not trying to go for anything, you know, crazy. This is the bad side, but with the little sanding, it's gonna come out real nice. All right, so I have the two outer ones fastened right there. I'm not gonna do these three because the ones that I have are already stripped, and these things are aids if they get stuck. So just gonna leave it like that and clean it up real quick and install everything else. All right, so it's time to shine it up and get all this junkyard dust off. And this is actually not gonna look too bad, but this is gonna be kind of annoying to be seeing this color until I get it painted. But I'm actually thinking about painting the bumpers black for now, and then after that strip them back down, and then I'm gonna paint them you know, the color of the car. But for now they're just gonna go like a nice satin finish. It's gonna look really, really nice. But yeah, so let me finish cleaning this and inside here as much as possible, and then put everything. Alright guys, so there's the old bumper, and there she is right there. That's the little my little subwoofer I built like probably 10 years ago from plywood, and a little mini 8-inch subwoofer, and that's what I used to sit down on to save my back. But yeah, so I'm gonna get a better video, so stay tuned right now. And yeah, that is not bad. Looks very, very nice. Can't wait to see how it looks with the hatch down and all cleaned up.